Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Been burning a video I'm doing for the month, y'all. Okay, I probably do, I'm gonna give news about, Aaron Coney Smith and how he, got his, plea denied for the courts. And, yeah, I read some more, about this case to where this dude name was, Jay Mitchell. I think his attorney, named Jay Mitchell, how he trying, this ain't, him. He got charged, with manslaughter, killing Greg Gunn back over some years ago in Montgomery. So yeah, he said yeah, the reason why they had to reject his appeal because he did not have like any theory to have his case reviewed, and so they had trying to die down his appeal. And so I think Jay Mitchell, wrote a letter to the court saying that it's kind of like difficult to I think to understand the case or why he was convicted for the I guess for killing Greg Gunn, how he was like charged and convicted of it, man. And yeah, uh, and so I think like people in Montgomery know about how Greg Gunn got killed, man. So I think back over 6 years ago, around time 15, I think Greg Gunn came home. First he came home from a gambling, at his friend's house, and somehow this cop had trying like stop and frisk him, and how things went off and how things had turned wrong to where I think they say that the gun was trying to defend himself by grabbing a pole during the fight, and how Eric Smith had shot and killed Greg Gunn. So I think that it's a fighting suit with both men, how one cop got a gun shot Greg Gunn, and how on how he died, man. But and so I feel like I think they said that he just trying to I guess himself. So I guess the whole Montgomery felt like this cop killer. No. I'm a person who killed Greg Gunn, who is known as a person who had killed a somebody that could be a member of Montgomery resident. So I feel like this cop in Montgomery is kind of more wrong here for him trying to I guess grab a gun and kill the dude, man. I feel like why would you grab a gun and try to shoot the dude, man? For him, I feel like I did a video about that a couple years ago. I did a video about that last year. I talk about why he had killed Greg Gunn. So I think he said that I don't know if Greg Gunn was arrested in Montgomery, how that he wanted I guess want to walk around the neighborhood without being harassed by a cop, man. I feel like like some cops in Montgomery can be corrupt, man, convict, like some are very much good people or some are bad people. And so I think like some officers in Montgomery can be like corrupt, if you're a person, especially like so I possibly if a black person who is a known person who got no gun on them means that like the cops can get I say the very aggressive, man. But and so I feel like I think this case is involving the cop who just got caught up in the whole the manslaughter charge, how he killed Greg Gunn by him putting a gun out, and how there was how he just shot him a couple times. And so I feel like I think Aaron Smith trying to get appeal for his conviction. And so I feel like the whole state is not gonna let him out, man, at all, man. Yeah, I feel like the people is not gonna let him off that easy because he is already got charged with a crime anyway for for manslaughter. But and so he says 14 years of prison, man. And so that's him up the road. I guess do basically 14 years of life in prison, man. So I guess like if you are charged with crime like manslaughter means like or murder. I think murder means life in prison. And so I think manslaughter could be up to 13 or 14 years of prison, 12 years of prison. So and so I guess it's kind of like depends on how the crime is. Like if somebody who can charge with a crime like manslaughter, like manslaughter could be more lesser crime. So I guess it's kind of like if a person who kills somebody in the process due to someone who don't have the gun on them, means that people can get charged with a manslaughter charge, man. But and so it'd be like any other way, but so I feel like the whole news I read about on how Eric Smith was a dude who, if I said he's a white dude, white dude who just got caught in the whole frenzy and how he got, how he shot, a black man, in the hood. And so I think shot him around, around the area. I think off of, yeah, I think it's off of, Moby Heights area, which is the hood, and how he got shot over there, man. But and so I don't know. I feel like this dude on the screen is doing a lot of time, so he got a lot of time to do, man, in jail. So I guess he's doing the yeah, I guess these crimes kind of like more federal state crimes, I guess, and how they got him I said locked up for a crime. They they did that over 7 years ago, man. How he killed and shot the dude, Gunn. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like some cops of work can be like dangerous, aggressive, man. But yeah, I do give cops I said good cops greatness, man. But like bad cops can get aggressive with you, man, and how they can really fight you, man. On like even person who just got no type of motive to do anything wrong is that cops can get bad with you. I mean like aggressive with you, aggressive, angry with you, anything, man. I feel like cops can get I sometimes a bad rep, by them being too aggressive, man, on people who not even armed anything, armed with a gun and things. So I feel like, they do on the stream, he's doing like 14 years of life in prison, how he about 27 years old now. So I think about 27, 26, I don't know how he is. So he got charged with this type of crime, man, of basically, trying to kill Gunn, while being armed, with a So I think, so I feel like, Gunn, wasn't armed at the time, how he, yeah, I think he held a little pipe in his hand to where they, that he trying to score at the cop and how he shot him and self defense. So I feel like the case, it's kind of like more of a defense case to where I think Gunn had grabbed a little pole and how he trying trying to hit him with it and how he shot him in death, man. But so I feel like it's a more of a death involved here, to when someone who lost a life to the gun. So I feel like it's more of a death investigation that happened back over that time to where people trying to figure out who shot and killed. I said the residents of Montgomery, how Greg Gunn got murdered, man, how he got shot and killed, his own hood. But and so it's so I feel like this type of thing, I said can get tragic, man. How this type of thing, I say can get can get like known talking about the whole world about how how the dude got killed by a cop, man. But so I feel like Montgomery do got a lot of bad cops out here, man. Like some cops can't be corrupt. Some cops can be dirty, man, and some people can hide their crimes by not saying that they can get someone arrested for a crime. That could be like manslaughter, either murder, man. Either one of the things can have a cop. I guess be on trial for murder, man. But so I feel like I kind of set things up. Yeah, I feel like kind of thing. Hear about a man get killed in his own hood, man. The own hood that he grew up in. So make sure you like, comment, and show us a peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.